Okay, just a little secondary video here. I don't know if it's catching wind across the microphone or not. I hope not. Little scavengers. It is 8:20, and right over there is Hudson's and the boat dock or chart house or whatever. That's their pier there. And way back in the back over there you can see the shrimp boat way back over there, like right there. Yeah, so this is the infamous what I was told was going to be a kayak launching spot, and I suppose that if you carried your kayak all the way down to right there, yeah, I can see that. But my big pig, it ain't going in there. So I don't know if that's what I was told was going to be, or I just misunderstood. But the guy over at Moreland at the Outfitters, he seemed pretty knowledgeable. So maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. A couple of things of interest to me, probably not to you, but is this fence or the railing where the cables go through and they're tied off right there with some sort of a crimp with a anchor. I think that's just pretty trick as heck. Looks very nice, and there's no sag in the wires. Everything looks good. Just a kind of a shot of the local. Now, how'd you like to be the owner of that trailer right there that has a dock like that right there? People probably drive by and be like, what a rat hole. But that has that access to this, which accessed this, which accesses this. So, I'm kind of thinking maybe, just maybe, that might be kind of a cool location. But a couple of things that I noticed. There's a couple people down at the end of the dock that just think it's hilarious that I have a 12-foot, a 10-foot, and a 9-foot pole out here chucking stuff off the end of the pier, and obviously I'm uncoordinated and don't know what I'm doing. But a couple things to bear in mind. I was never taught, and I'm learning this by myself and from watching videos. So, they're heckling while it does irritate the piss out of me. Because my go-to is upside someone's head. No, actually it's not. My go-to is to walk away and be like, damn, that sucked. I don't want to do that no more because I was mocked. But I'm going to struggle through this because I really think that there's a lot of things going on in today's society that we have no clue of about how bad it could get. The funneling of money into the reserve treasury and into the bank system, $75 billion for the last 3 nights. It's just a lot of stuff going on monetarily that people are paying absolutely no attention to. And it'd be really nice to learn how to fish, so if the bottom falls out, that I could feed myself and my loved ones. And right now, I'm failing. I brought a wide selection of tackle. I brought 3 rods. One of those is a rod that I thought was one price, and it was at another one. And I went to the checkout, and I didn't want to look like a jerk, and because I didn't want to pay that price, so I just went ahead and bought it anyways. So, and the other 2 were birthday presents from Miss Tony to me. Both of them are Fierce 2 from Penn. Rods and reel, 6,000, 8,000. I think it's a 9 and a 10 foot. The other one's is a 12 foot with a 6,000 or an 8,000 Cast King reel on it, and it did real well. Some of the things that I was noticing is that learning is when you put these two-piece rods together, these long ones, you want to put them together pretty good, stick them together so that they don't go flinging off the end of the base into the water. Now, that didn't happen, but I don't think you want it to happen. But you don't want it so tight on there that you got to use a pair of pliers and bash them back off. And no, that didn't happen either, but I could see it happening easily. It could be a thing. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I tied FG knots, which is a type of knot going from mono, braid to mono. And the first one there is okay. The other one really sucks. So what I did is I took and shortened it so that the knot was outside of the eyes of the reel. Now, what I'm now thinking is that the idea behind that, having a top shot, and after I cut the line, and believe me, it's in the bottom of that right there, I didn't just toss it, I'm going to police up all my trash, was that you put enough in there that you can do your cast, the extreme cast, as far as you're possibly going to be able to cast, and the FG knot doesn't go through the eyes unless the fish takes off. You get a bite and it takes off, then it'll pull it through the eyes, and no blood, no foul. Well, I either A,